And here you go.
This is the kind of place where people come in and they're not unhappy. You know, they come in, they smile, they love the aesthetic of the shop. They come in either expecting to have a good time or are surprised that they have such a good time.
Newbury Street is home to a wide variety of high-end luxury and fashion stores, but one of these stores stands out among them. Goorin Brothers, a hatter that's been making high-quality hats for over 100 years. I thought that hats had gone out of fashion years ago, so I went inside and talked to the shopkeepers at Goorin Brothers' Newbury Street location.
After 1960, JFK pretty much killed the hat because he was one of the first modern sitting presidents that decided that he wasn't going to wear a hat all the time. So definitely there was a steep decline after the 1960s in your hat wearing, but I don't think they ever really went away. And you know, if there wasn't a market for it, we wouldn't be here, right?
12 years ago, we had one store. And in that short period of time, now there's 31 stores.
Surprised by their success, I wondered why hats are coming back into fashion.
They're very much celebrity-driven. You'd be hard-pressed to find a movie or television show that does not have a featured character with at least a hat on. To the point, there's a new show that started this week on TNT called The Alienist. Goorin Brothers is doing a collaboration with them. So a few of our hats are featuring that.
And Goorin Brothers sells a wide variety of hats.
So here we sell everything from your basic 6-panel baseball cap all the way up to your more formal hats like fedora bowlers. We have a carriage hat, which is a type of top hat. Panamas, cloches, pretty much almost everything, yeah.
Curious, I asked them about what sets their hats apart.
So it's really about our quality, I think, that sets us aside from other people. You look at other companies and a lot of their hats are made overseas. To keep the price lower, they use cheaper materials, cheaper labor. On top of that, we tend to try to be a little bolder than other hat makers. For winter 2017, we created a hat inspired by Willy Wonka. The things that we do with hats, a lot of the times no one else does. I can think of a couple hat makers that kind of do step out of the bounds like we do, but none in the US.
Quality hats are not the only thing that Goorin Brothers knows. They also know how to give quality customer service.
So, what differentiates us is that we don't just sell you a hat, it's a whole experience. During the summer months, we do things called hat happy hours. And every week we'll have live music and a beverage sponsor come through, and we take the time to get to know you.
We call ourselves the bold hat makers because we try to hire bold people that are willing to treat people who walk in like guests in their own home, rather than going in and just being like, oh, let me know if you need anything, that sort of thing. And I think that's where we find our success.
Buying a hat at Goorin Brothers is like buying an iPhone from the Apple Store. The experience is truly extraordinary, which I can personally attest to because after my interviews, I bought one. So if you find yourself this summer walking down Newbury Street, pop on in and try some of these hats on. For NNTV, this has been Nicolas Quintana, signing off.
And it's got to happen sometime. Maybe this time